looks like I didn't do anything. But this is a whole new room, and it's wonderful. Welcome, one and all, to episode 17 of Pendragon Plays Minecraft. I'm more excited than you could know. I went back and dug out this old save file from my hard drive I was using back then. My cats are making a lot of noise in the background. You're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm so happy to be back in this world. I threw on some the Seuss shaders that exist in Optifine. Ooh, all my farmland dudes are there. But I am just so excited for this. Caden the Mine Guy, this is for you. It has been just actual years, like 4 years or so since my last video. I don't know what the actual date was. My last video in Minecraft, of course. You can see my beacon in the wood farm that I started over there from Mumbo Jumbo. Oh man, this is also wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to be playing this episode with the shaders on. I think they make things just really pretty and nice in general. But I understand if some people don't like them, and I am perfectly happy to... What? This is one of the silliest random occurrences I've ever experienced in Minecraft, and this is just at the very beginning of this. He just took some fall damage. Oh my gosh. That's gonna kill him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! That was scary. Oh my gosh, these cats. One cat. It's Luna. It's one cat. You see this? It's ridiculous. Something changed with, I don't know, redstone. I'm assuming it's just the properties of slime blocks, because they seem to slow you down more than they used to. Like, it seems that mobs also get stuck to them. I don't know. It's kind of a mess. So I'm gonna have to go in and fix my launchers, because I can't even get back up to the different levels with them anymore. I can, but it's like, it's difficult. It only happens once every couple tries or something like that. I want to check on Randolph. My good pal Randolph. Shadowfax, how I love thee. I still need a name tag for you. Also, I need to change. I'm not very good at designing. What I was trying to say is I've been looking around, and I think there are a lot of things I need to fix, a lot of things I need to change, because of whatever they did with the properties of slime blocks also changed my slime block elevator, and it doesn't work how it's supposed to anymore. We're going to start off this episode with a little tour of everything we have so far and everything that we can kind of change and upgrade and kind of just make better in general, kind of plans for the future. So we're going to start off with that. Alright, my good old storage room. I am going to update this in so many ways you don't even know. See, I'm going to add so many more chests and unique chests and make it larger and different levels and stuff like that. It needs to be done. But I'm not going to do that right now. I do want to test something, though, so let me find my chests. I don't actually remember my layout here. Okay, they're right here. I had lumped them in with the crafting tables. I don't have any, so I'll just make a couple. I am low on resources. I don't know what's up with that. So what you can do with chests now... Oh, I forgot about that. What you can do with chests now... You can place them directly beside each other. And also, like this. They changed how they work, and now you can just make such compact storage. It's amazing! I need to clear my inventory. Give me 1 second. I cleaned up my inventory a little bit, and we're going to kind of look around, see what else I have, and I'll have to make an actual, like, bedroom sometime, because having my actual bed in the chest room... Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might keep my bed in the chest room, or have, like, an offshoot where it's, like, a bedroom, like, back here or something, although I'm actually, one of these days, going to be turning this into stairs, or little some vertical transportation to go up and down floors, and I'll have multiple floors with different types of items and larger amounts of items in a smaller amount of space. I want to compact it as well as I can. I don't want to make too much space, but it would be nice to have like a little area. But really, I would like my bed to be close to my items in case for some reason I were to die, lose a lot of stuff. But it's not like by lava or the void. I could immediately spawn in this bed. Basically, I wake up, I grab some tools to go fight whatever killed me, and then I run and go, and it would just be nice. Now over here, we have my smelting array, which is still just chugging along. Bunch of stone in here, and I'm going to actually be extending this one day so it's longer and can take more at one time. But it's still just, it's so useful. I love it. And I need to decorate all my rooms and give them, like... I've never been very good with decorating, with, like, making things look nice. Over here, brewing area, which... I don't even remember how it works. I don't even know if it still does work. I know that, like, shows, hey, it's going to extend the potion. This will make it a tier 2. This will make it a splash potion. This, I don't even remember what fermented spedderite does, but like this whole thing just kind of like makes an automatic brewing system where you put the stuff and then it brews, and I'll have to watch that video again sometime soon and kind of remember, because that could be useful in the future. And once again, it is not decorated in the inside. And then the fourth area, which I believe is my farm. Let me double check. Yes, it is. All right. And my animals are upstairs, if you can't tell. I know that I could just extend the signal here. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Why did that break whenever I hit that? Whatever. Okay, this is how it was. I know that I could extend this, but even then, I don't know if it's enough, because it's just something to do with how they changed, because I'm not hitting anything, but it like sticks me to it. See, it worked that time. So I should probably go and extend all of them. What I want to do is show you how they massacred my baby. This is the first thing to kill me after I turned this to the hard world. What a sad moment it was. See this? Yeah, this elevator simply doesn't work anymore. At some point I'm going to build up there, tear everything down, and, you know, we'll come up with something better. We have just a bunch of chickens all shoved in a room, and pigs, and cows, and sheep. The normal stuff, you know? We have all these random books. We have our enchantment room. We have an anvil here. Also, I don't know why I didn't ever... Like, this should be just 3 blocks high, I really think. Like, there's no reason for it to be that small. I was just being lazy. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with old Nathan. He's a bit of a weirdo. Also, I want more torches in here. I would like to move the enchantment table and kind of this whole setup down near the crafting area at some point, so we'll work on that. There are so many things I want to do. I'm going to start off with my storage room, which I need to have a better way of figuring out. Why do these look green? I'll get a better hang of where everything is. It's been a while. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the wood farm, get a whole bunch of oak wood, because I think I already have a bunch, like, saved up. I want to go over there anyway, just because I wanted to... Oh my goodness. I wanted to see how everything's going there and just kind of show that place off. Wood farm, here we go. What is all this? Oh, that's water. It's very pretty. I need to add an actual door over here because I just have this glass. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to add a door right now. I'm going to just pop that right there because nothing can get in that way. It looks ugly, but this is a temporary solution. Lighting is so beautiful in the shaders. So we back in the mine. Let me check what's going on over here. I have a furnace. I have this stuff. I don't remember. Oh, so much wood. I totally forgot how much wood I have from all this. I wonder if this even works correctly anymore. Oh man, I hope so. It appears so. Oh, it still pushes them correctly too. I love it. That's fantastic. That looks so pretty from here. It kind of looks like It kind of looks like lava from like here. I'm just seeing like these like pools of lava or something out in the distance. That's crazy. It's so cool. I really need to work on a road like sooner rather than later between these two places. And I can use the wood farm as like, set a couple other farms over there, that sort of thing. Oh wow, whole pack of spiders. Man, if real life you were just running along and then like a whole pack of spiders came after you, I probably wouldn't play real life anymore. I totally derped and didn't grab as much wood as I wanted, so I'm gonna head back there and grab a bit more because that was just a silly thing I did. Also, here's the big hole I made. Don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Alright, so technically this is the current project, so I'm tossing these all in the project chest, and I'm going to just make a ton of chests. My main goal is going to be actually having an item frame on top of the chests with a picture of the items so that it's easier to immediately tell what the item is just from a distance, from a glance. I don't have to use these signs with the words. I like them, but the item frames are just going to be better overall, so I need to check my leather. Oh, I have a lot of leather. Oh, that's wonderful. Wait, this wasn't showing up at first. What the heck? Okay, so it's a leather surrounded by sticks. That's not so bad. I'm going to need more in the future, but I'm just making a stack right now, kind of getting prepared here. I'm actually going to take out all the stone brick and add chests in on top of each so that, like, this is entirely just... all of the stone brick is just chest. Let me see how an item frame looks on a chest. Yeah, it'll be doable. I'll be able to reach the chest, especially because this will be a chest, so it won't be a full block, so I'll be able to reach it easier. So let's begin. That's right. Now that is all chopped out. I'm going to be adding in the... Ah, no! I'm going to be adding in the chests. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I have effectively doubled my storage. I don't know where anything is. They've added a ton new blocks and items and things of that nature, and so I'm gonna have to add even more to my storage room than what I had in the other one. This already helps being able to have so many more, but I'm still gonna have a second floor, and I'm gonna figure out a good pattern for them. I want all the blocks and such to be together, and then like kind of like the GUI blocks and stuff, and then there's going to be an area where just like mob drops and things of that nature, and an area for redstone and like precious metals and ore and, you know, like diamond, all that. So I don't know. I'm going to kind of figure out how I want to set this up, but that's all I'm going to be able to record today, so I'm just going to be back in different clothing in, well, I guess just a second, because that's how editing works. So we will continue this another day. All right, my dudes. It has been a while. A lot of things have happened. And this is just a cut between, like, hey, I was like, I'll be right back, and then I was working on my storage thing. Holy crap, the amount of time it took to make what I needed to make in the storage. I went through and made a list. I compiled a list from all versions of every single block in Minecraft, in every single item in Minecraft, and I have them separated in my storage. I'm going to show you what all I did. It's not entirely finished, but it's just about to that point where it's just a couple touch-ups on the side. Issue is, I started this video when Minecraft 1.15 did not have a release date yet. We knew it was sometime in December or January, maybe. And I'm recording the end of this video the day before, well, the day before the update hits. So I needed to finish this up, and short but sweet, you know, I actually got a lot of work done though, which is really good. So I'm actually really excited to show you this. So if you can't tell, I've taken off the shaders. They look really nice, but even then, the actual drag they put on my computer is not worth keeping them. And it's unfortunate. I have a rather decent computer, and it sucks that they can't handle the shaders. Maybe one day I'll figure out a good balance with it, but for now we're going with this. Still looks pretty. Okay, moment of truth. I did some decorating. Now, I believe I mentioned before that I basically went through, after I fixed all the storage and made it so that it was it used to be chest, block, chest, now it's all chests. So much more space for storage. And I went through and I made a list on a notepad of every single block in the game, and this side is every single block in the game, and like this is for like future ones. I cannot be bothered to go through and absolutely just change everything again. So future updates that add more blocks and everything, I'll just be sticking them in the end. They're actually like some of the honey ones, like the honey block, the beehive, stuff like that, that I have not put. I think I put honey block with slime block, but I have not put like beehive and everything here at the end, so I'm gonna throw that on there. I wasn't thinking when I first made this how soon 1.15 was gonna be hitting, but the good thing is every block and item in the game, apart from the colored blocks, are now in my storage, because if you see right here, I doubled up. I made a second room. It's not finished. I need to go. Oh, okay, so before I even show you this, everything I did so far, I just would have had. I would have filled up my whole hard drive with footage if I tried to record everything I did. I'm going to explain what I did since we last talked. I finished all of these. I added all the chests in. I added all the signs in. This is kind of... Oh, I made a typo. Wow. Proud of me. And I put all the signs in with the names of all the different blocks. And then I've been kind of here and there, like throwing up an item frame and putting the correct block with them and everything. That's something that's going to go over time. I don't want to do it all in one point, like all in one place. Like, okay, this is andesite stair. This is all my redstone. At some point, I'm going to move it over to redstone, which is actually over here with all the redstone stuff. This is just an example. And I will take off this sign, plop down an item frame, and put a piece of redstone in it, and throw all the redstone in this chest. But it's only going to be redstone block. I'm going to have only blocks on this side. Anyway, after I got all of these chests filled in, I started digging out, and all the signs on. I started digging out this room. This took a while. I actually took a big break between. I've had a lot going on in life, kind of change of jobs and everything. So it's all for the good. For the future, should give me more time to work on videos in my life. I am going to be working from home, which is exciting. But I've had a lot of that going on. I dug out this room, and after I dug out this room, I kind of went and redecorated. I wanted to focus more on nether brick. I really like the look of nether brick, and I could play with red nether brick as well for extra pizzazz, if you will. And I changed the oak planks for obsidian, because I like the glowstone obsidian nether brick, and then maybe some of the quartz combination. I'm still not sure about the quartz. But I changed the stone brick to nether brick, so there's extra nether brick. I took off the design on the ceiling. The ceiling does not need the design as well. It kind of looked weird. I might change it up a little bit as we go, but I kind of am happy with what I have right now. And so that's where we are. I decorated this, and I copied it over here. This side will be all my items, and then I'm starting the colored blocks. I put all the dyes, all the flowers, and then these will be colored blocks, and then I'm probably going to do a downstairs, maybe like a half storage, or maybe a downstairs that is half all of the colored blocks that are still remaining, and half overflow storage, because I'm only doing one double chest per thing. Like, I'm going to have a ton of dirt. I already have way more than one full double chest of dirt on this world. However, I'm going to have an overflow area. This is going to be where I mainly draw things from, and once in a while, like once I use all the dirt in this, maybe for a project, for a big farm, something like that, I'm going to head over to the overflow storage, which is where I normally drop off the dirt once that is full, downstairs from here whenever I make that. And essentially, that is going to be how I'll just refill this fully once, and then I wait until I use it all again. It'll be a good system. I might even add some kind of item sorter, like up here somewhere, or it's basically an item sorter that'll go around and put the correct items in the correct chest, so I can just throw them all in one chest, and a hopper line will take them down. It'll be cool. I have some ideas. Now, between this, I have made multiple trips to the wood farm. Where is that out of here? It's like, there it is. That's the beacon there. And I've got a ton more wood. I used it all for all these double chests over here. Yeah, chests. This huge amount of chests takes so many oak logs. Got all that. Took a trip to the nether, got a whole bunch more netherrack, smelted all the netherrack in my smelting array and to get a bunch more nether brick, and basically everything you see is what I did. It looks different. I'm happier with it. and we have so much more storage room. Now, over time, I'm just going to be like filling these in with their respective item frames. I think it's going to be good. I'm really excited to have this overhaul. I cannot wait for the next episode because I'm going to be starting it in Minecraft 1.15, but the plan is... I don't know what the plan is yet because there are so many things. I think I last left you guys off with like episode 16. It might have been 1.8. I don't really know. However, might be maybe 1.9. I don't remember, actually. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check. However, so many things have been added to the game since. I have so much to do, so many new farms to make, so many like better compressed redstone contraptions. I talk about the future a little bit real fast. I'm gonna end this episode. I think it was kind of a shorter one from what I can tell. I can't remember from everything else I filmed in the past for this episode, but it's finally done. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna put it up. I'm excited. But I want to let me see if I can see one of them from here. I marked the quadrants. This isn't gonna... What in the world? Oh, that just like lagged. Oh, it actually worked. These don't work like ever anymore, and it sucks. I think I showed you guys that already. But there's like, it says like northern sector, southern sector, that kind of thing. I'm gonna be like adding roads that lead to different places and everything, and I'll have like a road that leads directly to there, so I don't have to like run across the grass and then climb the mountain. It'll just be a road. I want to fix up this elevator and maybe update the mob farm. I don't exactly remember. I think I don't really know. I haven't checked this out yet since because the elevator isn't working and I didn't feel like pillaring up there. Future episode, we'll fix this up, fix up the mob farm, and I'd like to make a blaze farm at some point with a blaze spawner in the Nether. There are some really good blaze farm designs since we last actually had an episode. But this is for real. I want to focus on this Minecraft series and build up my audience again because half the people who are watching are probably never going to see these again. It's very sad, but it's all right because this is what I chose. I did not make videos for a while, but I'm back. So I think it's going to be good. Lots of plans. I am going to... Next episode, I very well might just hit up the end, get a ton of shulker shells from the end cities, because those didn't exist before. Those were added in, like, what, 1.9 or 1.10? Or something like that? Those weren't in the game when we last let off. The elytra is one of the most amazing things ever added to Minecraft, and I'm going to be making a bunch of fireworks rockets, getting an elytra. So many things planned. It's going to be incredible, and I need to make a honey farm, and the contraptions you can make with honey blocks and slime blocks together now, insane. I cannot... It has revolutionized redstone in a way that maybe hasn't happened since redstone block. That was a big one. Just slime block edition in general, and then like observers and stuff like that. I don't know. It's so exciting to actually be back in here and doing all of this again. And I also want to go around and decorate everything. Half of my things I built that are useful are just like in these stone rooms that I built, that I dug out. I'm going to have like a specific color scheme, specific block combination scheme that I use for all my things. For all of my like different farms and stuff like that to make it kind of all fit together really well, and I've been kind of experimenting with some of this. I love obsidian and glowstone together. Nether brick is nice, but I need to figure out a good combination with them. I might still use stone stuff. I am rambling like none other. I just want to say thank you all so much who are watching this, who were watching older episodes in the past and everything. I am so excited to be doing this again. I can't explain it. So I'll keep doing some stuff here on the side and working on this storage room, making it a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's everything. This episode actually ended up being really long, probably just because of all the rambling at the end, but it was like important stuff. I haven't talked to you in so long. So this is great. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching, and you all have a wonderful day. Namaste.